there, this is my first introductory class to Adobe After Effects CC, and in this video I'll just scratch the base of some of the features even the interface over here. So I am using Adobe After Effects CC 2019 and as per the interface it's just somewhat similar to Adobe Premiere CC. If someone of you have already used Premiere CC, then you would be familiar with the screens and its division over here in Adobe After Effects. So let's get started. Okay, on your left over here is the project window. This is the container, same like in Adobe Premiere, where you can import your files like the images, the videos, and whatever you want to compose. So basically After Effects is an animation software, and it is used for composing of several animation into one. So here you can see new composition and new composition from footage. So if you have seen some Hollywood movies like Superman and Dr. Dolittle, where Superman is seen flying in the sky, which is not actually the scene. They shoot it on a green screen, and then they edit it to show him on the sky. It seemed like in Dr. Dolittle, where the character walk along with the line. So basically that's not the actual line, it is all animated, but it is rendered in high definition for the movies. So here we can start from basic animation, like moving a circle, an arrow, a box, or somewhat 3D animation. So I'll try to cover most of them what I have learned through my career. So let's get started. As per this is the project window where you can import, and this is the composition. The compose like your main stage over here for the animation. Over here, this right bottom is the layers panel, just like the Photoshop and in Premiere you can see the videos and audios, and here there is a layers panel where all the magic is done. And this one is the timeline, like the timeline where you can see the actual animations step by step. These are the effects, they varies and as per this menu above, and this is a small toolbar just like in the Premiere. So if you double click over here, and let me I have already download this free PNG file. Just to note that you can also import Adobe Illustrator AI files into After Effects on their own respective layer, so you can create an animation accordingly. So I'll cover this in the future videos. So open this arrow file over here. Before that I need to create a composition. So not to go into deep right now, just I'll create a default animation, this composition with 10 seconds of duration, and you can see over here it's 10 seconds of duration, the animation over here. And the difference, you can drag from this container to this layer also, and you can drag this from this container to the stage. The difference between is both are the same, but the difference is if you drag this arrow from here to the container, you can place it anywhere. This is a PNG file basically, and you can drag it over here. And if you drag this arrow in the layer over here, it will be on the center of the screen, center of your composition. So for transformation, just hold and drag one of the corner or the side, and you can see that I can go regardless of the transformation unless I have to press and hold shift. So let's make arrow a small and keep it over here for a simple animation. It will move from here, from this corner to this corner. Right? You can see the arrowhead over here. This is the animation head which will play and will show that the movement of the arrow. And here I can do, if you click this transformation here, you can see these are the animation point or animation scale, what you can see. And over here, if I want to animate something, I have to click that. This is a small stopwatch. So now I want to move this arrow to this corner. So what is it? It's a changing in position. So I click on position, and you can see that this is a keyframe. Keyframe is basically a frame where an animation an object animation happens. Like on this keyframe the object is over here, on the other keyframe it will be over here, and further on it will be at the end of the screen. So on this keyframe the arrow is over here, and if I want to animate this from this point to this corner of the screen, why I have to need it? I don't have to create a keyframe, it will be automatically created if once the position is clicked. So now the position is already here on 0, and if I move this arrow from here, like for on the 2 second, the arrow will move from here to here. You can see this trail of line, it will show the animation. Now you can see over here, this is the keyframe, the position change of the arrow. This keyframe shows that the arrow position have changed, and if you press space bar you can see the animation, right? So you can limit the animation like dragging this arrowhead till here, and it will repeat itself indefinitely. There are several methods to stop this animation and to continue another one, but we'll see this in the future. So this is a basic animation of arrowhead. Over here you can also import some of the effect, like if I go for blur, I want to affect this blur, I'll drag this blur and put it on the timeline. Over here you can see the blur effects, and if the radius is 10 right now, you can see a little blur over here, but if make it 0, so it is sharp and crisp over here. And if I want this arrow to move from here and become blur at this end, so what I need to do is that I need to move the letterhead to my last position, and or there click this radius stopwatch. This means that the arrow, that this has to be animated, now it's 0, and make it 100. Now you can see the arrowhead is blur. So what I'll do, I'll start the animation again. Here it is 0. Right, you can see the arrow is totally blur at the end. So this was the basic animation. The effect which you applied also appears over here. You can see blur effect is applied. So this was a short introduction to Adobe After Effects. It is a very interesting software, and this can be used in link with you to Adobe Premiere. You can import the video created in Adobe After Effects to Adobe Premiere and for your final production. So let me know that if I miss something in the introduction. The rest I will cover this in my future videos. If you like the videos, subscribe to my channel.